Are we ready for our next comedian? Did I bring a little life into this room? All right, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Our next comedian coming up. She might be funny. I don't know. She might be good looking. I don't know. This is something you need to determine. But what I know is this. She's going to come up here and she's going to do her thing. Let's give it up for Brittany Townsend!
Hi. I actually came all the way here from upstate New York. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Saratoga Springs. Yeah! I've been really busy building a career there and also being a single mom. I don't mean like, what am I going to do on the weekend? My ex-husband is on meth, so my weekday, my weekend pretty much look the same. She's just always there. Speaking of bad decisions though, I don't do drugs anymore. It's been 12 years, but if I'm going to start telling you stuff about my life, you guys just need to know that this is like a thing that's going on. And I figured we could do a little bit of a game, and I can tell you guys a couple stories, and then you can guess if I was on drugs or not. So, the first one I'll tell you, I tried stripping and I failed. I know, but I'm humble enough to understand what went wrong. So the first part of it was I didn't have any sort of plan. I wore a matching bra and thong, and then I brought my ID to sign the waiver. I also suggested that my song be Led Zeppelin No Quarter, which they were like, no. What is this gonna doing? Anyways, so while I was up there, I took my bra off way too soon, and then I was just kind of like an inflatable in front of a dealership. Wondering why they didn't call me back. I also, we live in a small town up there, so half the people in the bar were people that have already seen me naked. Not much of a surprise. So, stripping in your hometown, obviously I was on drugs. Just in case anybody else didn't know that was like a guess. And moving on, the second story. We all know how dating apps work. You meet the guy, then you meet the guy for like the second time. You just make sure the first time he looks like he's supposed to look on his profile you're trying to match. This guy did, so I gave him that second time, even though he was like 6 inches shorter than his profile said. Could have been a glitch. So this suggestion was that we would meet halfway between my address and his address. I was really pumped up about the convenience, to be honest. And I figured that if he was trying to kill me, he probably would have used a better lie than it's his friend's apartment building. So I went. Rolled up to this basically abandoned building, and then I walked right in. Others would probably say, like, no signs of struggle. We were walking past tarps and plastic tarps and paint and tools, and in my head, because I'm smart, I was thinking, yeah, renovations, that makes sense, we're here. We walk into the empty apartment, and I don't mean empty like no one was there. No, there's no furniture. No furniture at all. He started laying down blankets like I imagine squatters do. And I deflected, because I wanted to stay, cool. Great craftsmanship in the trim. The fireplace, it looks like it's original to the building. Is it operational? He was such a gentleman. He did not let me get awkward at all. And he actually ate me out before I had to pressure him to put a condom on. So, yeah, I wasn't on drugs for that one. And therapy obviously wasn't working for me. So, I leveled up my therapist to a hypnotherapist. I want you guys to know I really did the research on this. It goes school guidance counselor, regular therapist, psychiatrist, hypnotherapist, and then Patch Adams, Robin Williams. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. So I walked walked into the office and I'm like, look, I really need to stop sleeping with losers. I'm risking my life for mediocre sex. It's just not working. And she was really expensive. But she took Apple Pay. So since I'm a slut for convenience, handed it right over. I think it worked. My current boyfriend is actually my ex-husband's brother. So, I would say I'm pretty much healed.